What's going on? 45 minutes until radio time. There's a lot of dark resist gear. Probably chain pulls. Then, kind of take stock of what I got and maybe do a couple of fights. I don't think it's going to be a super long stream. Definitely not like last night. Yeah, probably going back in for chains. Depends on what the free 40 is, which means probably going back in for chains, because, I mean, the free 40 is going to give me probably some animal lenses and a lot of rainbow points. That's what the free 40 is. Only to pick Alara USB. Probably not. Yeah, no. Alara USB will eventually be, oh yeah, if you're talking of, I'm assuming you mean Alara USB 1. Alara USB 2 would actually be something to think about. I think Alara USB 2 and Tyro USB 4 are the only two USBs I can imagine picking up with that. What's up, Hugh? Sure, Tantalus, but I mean, you can't count on the chains that you want showing up on it. This banner happens to have 3 of what would be the best chains for those elements for me. What was I gonna do again? Alright. I have not even 4-star dived Vaughn. Alright, have fun. I don't know why. I decided to half and half that. So I don't want to get too invested in fights like Odin, because those could change pretty drastically based upon what happens within the next week. But the Final Fantasy 12 is pretty unlikely that it's going to change, so I don't mind putting in time. Can do a better job distributing that. The main powerful thing that I picked up in the 12 draw was Lars's USB 2. So is better draw in any other banner and not waste 100 mithril for a Lara USB 1 7 in the pickup? Yes. I would say don't go in for a Lara's USB 1. There's a lot of things that are as good as Alara's USB 1 now. So it's not like it's the crazy awesome thing that it used to be. You're going to see it in a lot of clears because a lot of people's Alaras are going to have high Magia counts. But Rose's USB 2, Larsh's USB 2, Penello's USB 2, Deuce's USB 3, Rose's USB 2 and Deuce's USB 3 are both in this festival. So if they're on banners that you like, you have a chance to pick up something, you know, on one of those banners, as well as having a chance at an awakening. Realm USB 1 is available for animal lenses, and that's still really, really good. Better than really good, because Stone Skin is awesome now. Now that you still generate soul break points, even if it doesn't get broken. And they've stopped making you bring Wall Protector or Shelga for basically everything. Instead, the deal is to... Not the deal. The way to go about things is to deal with damage output in a different way. Like, a lot of Odin fights have a single attack that, if you don't have Wall or Protector up, it does 10,000 damage to everybody. Which can be avoided. You can get everybody up above 10,000 health. But if you have Stone Skin, you don't even have to worry about that. Because Stone Skin will absorb, you know, like 3,000 of that damage. And then no one even comes close to dying. I don't know how Ash's USB 2 is going to work. I know it's a really good thing on a team with a lot of lightning characters. Or in mages, lightning mages specifically. But there's none of that here. So. At least Ash is going to give high quick cast to Larsa. That's actually kind of awesome. Probably gonna have to hone Fire Assault. Vaughn is going to be a weird character in this fight, because I'm going to gear him for doing wind damage. But he's going to do fire damage with his thief ability. Because he'll do more with Belias and Balthier imperiling. But I'm going to do everything that I can to buff up his arcane. So I can hopefully dodge... What do I want to dodge? Probably... Yeah, the first magic wall. Could dive Larsa. Actually be a pretty good dive. What's up, Jimbo? Still a Magi 100 mind. Would you think HP is the best option for my next? Yes. 185. Vaughn, you're slow. Balthier's as fast as you. Oh shit. No, I need a Shelgon first turn. That sucks. I wanted to start holy jaing with Larsa immediately. Because with Ace Striker, it's going to give him a lot of soul break points. I don't know if I'm going to be able to heal the party like this. We'll see. I may have to bring Bosch back in for Vaughn. Oh, that's right, you dispel. No problem, Grievous. Banner 2 is a good one. It's so close, Tosher. What's up, Skillful? That would be the worst possible time that I could get. Because after getting that time, I would dedicate so much time shaving the last 0.46 off. Oops. Forgot about the reflect. Gotta put a summon on Ash. Hey, Alex. Ah, man, no. I always forget to check that stuff. First turn OSB. What is this, 2016? Am I pulling tonight? Yes. Not on banner 1, though. Doing some other stuff. I should put Vaughn in the center. See, he's the only one here that self-heals. I don't know if we're gonna get the soul break points. I may be forced to put Mako Might on Larsa. I really don't want to do. And that was supposed to be the spell. Oh shit. There's nothing I can do about that. So I guess we're gonna be stuck with Kurata. Or Wrath. We'll try Wrath. Right. I would... Holisha is so good in Torment. I've used it in so many. He even has a striker. It would generate so many soul break points, too. If I do end up diving him, which gives him 35% chance to dual cast white magic, I'm gonna try and find a way to get him Holisha. I don't know how I'm gonna pull it off, but it's so worth it. Anyone see the Final Fantasy IV Torment clear video? Rosa busting out 50,000. Yeah, he does. It's excruciating watching this happen. Can we survive the next attack? I think it's a physical attack. Okay, okay. Okay. Larsa might have enough soul break points to USB. Oh shit. I may never find out. Okay, he did. So that worked out. That worked out. I'm considering putting a striker on Ash. Because she's going to get a ton of quick cast once the soul breaks start happening. And TGM not that useful anymore at that point. So loud. Go away. Yeah, apparently. They're just letting me know. Oh shit, I didn't use the spell, did I? It's okay. I should have waited till the next turn. Because if I remember from the previous run, no one died on the next turn. Yeah, it was a Banish Ray on bottom. Yeah, I should have waited. Thanks a lot, Booker. Okay, 1,000? It's not a lot. It's something, I guess. No, I didn't win. Why is Ash doing such little damage? Did I mess up in gearing her? Oh, is that it? I should definitely cast the USB-1 first. So we're at a pretty high chain. Man, that end potion shit is not strong. 1,000 health? It's like we're gonna have to use Kurata. Hey, W. Yeah, Pinelli's USB-1 is very good for healing, but it doesn't add any damage to the party. In fact, it takes it away by physical blinking. And this party cannot sub 30 using Pinella's USB-1. So, using the Lars's USB-2. Because it's really my only hope. At the moment. Hey, Golden Monkey. It's not affected by Lakshmi either, which is alarming. Because I have a Lakshmi in the party. Yeah, Awakenings are... They do make Torments quite easy. Because one person can take care of so much damage by themselves. That, that you can focus more on defense and maybe entrusting with the rest of your team. This sucks. Oh no, I mean, whatever. She has Thunder God mode on. No word on that yet. Maybe. How much is... No, I'd say Vanilla's USB 2 is better. I should have waited for the Magicite. Not the Magicite, for the Quick Cast. That's better. I should have waited for that for the USB. Everyone's gonna die again. Not everybody. Close though. Thanks a lot, Taravaka. I meta-good right before I got Gravagood. That's a great way to have your team be basically dead for that attack. So that run was my fault. try it again, same strat, and just remember not to be that bad. Gravity's max HP. That's not cool. If that's true, then this is a dead run. And not getting, I can't believe a 3 disco pull on Final Fantasy 12 banner was as bad as it was. Such a... It's a dick punch. That's what it is. I'm just gonna kill somebody. Let me start up a bet. I may not pull until like 15 after, because there's going to be so much going on. Yeah, I mean, it's just... You get 3 discos, you hope you don't have to lens shit anymore, I guess. I can get it with lenses, yes. I just didn't want to have to. Because I got 2 other realms that I need to use lenses for. Alright, 15 minutes on the bet. Oh, shit. Closing it. Don't bet. From lenses, Ryan? Von USB 1. Now it's proper. You can put in the right amount now. Congratulations to them. As long as they were good discos. Just, they could be 8 bad discos. Were they? I hope they were. But that leaves 4 that weren't. Were they good? why I keep messing that turn up. That's right, Turbo. It's a dead run. Well, I was expecting Larsa to be able to heal that better. I got egg on my face. So that run's dead for now. Until Animal lenses. Because a Larsa dive isn't going to save it. I could Mako Might with him. First turn BSB. I can't first turn BSB because then whoever's in slot 3 gets wrecked, so he could turn 2 BSB. And his soul break point generation is shit. Good luck, everybody. You got 1 minute left. I'll pull it 15 after. We live. Oh, we got the Ice Monk ability too. Nice. All you people with Kane's Awakening from last festival, go nuts. It's the exact same picture as her USB 1. Four Machina Awakenings, 4 Machina OSBs. Ragnarok Masterblade. That's an awesome name for a relic. Congrats, T-Mac. Congrats, Aaron. Yeah, that is a really, really good rep. Really good. That's a lot of animal lenses, Andrew. I am a USB. I'd be happy about that. 7 USB is pretty good, but it's just a old damaged USB. You had a complete 7, though. Well, okay. Yeah, if you have his arcane, then that's a pretty awesome win. It's a nice pull. Beatrix Arcane. Fusion Arcane's probably pretty good too. If you get stuff off the banner 1. Oh, okay, Ricky. Your reign of terror continues, apparently. Yeah, getting Bartz's Awakening off of a free pull was definitely gotta be a nice experience. Yeah, Arcane by itself, not so hot, but if you already have her USB, that's pretty nice. You probably will eventually use her if you haven't sub-30'd the Final Fantasy 1 Torment. You're gonna have a lot easier time with that than a lot of people would. I'm pretty sure Ricky already had Cloud's Arcane. Prish USB and Matoya USB are nice. Congrats, Sham. That's a one and done. Matoya is good for the Final Fantasy 1 Torment. Very good. It's one of the best DPS relics for the realm. Outside of that, not so much. But Final Fantasy 1's really difficult to get stuff for. And getting one of the best things for it on a free draw is a nice rip. Were the 5-star any good, Asuka? Congrats! Total Awakening. There's only one chain. There's only tons of awakening. The Kefka USB is actually really good for a USB. Draconomicon. Lightning Hat. That's an awesome relic. There is always a really cheap way to end Wind Fusion. A cheap and good way with her Super Soul Break. If, you know, if that's the only thing that you got available to you. The LMR is better. Name is Swords of the Wanderer. It's a dagger, and it looks like a bow. Noctis in a nutshell. I don't know, I guess that's not really a bowstring, it's... a little bit Terravaka. I still got 5 minutes until I'm pulling. Cloud Awakening isn't a massive deal. A lot of people missed the bet, apparently. There's not a lot of bets on it. My biggest win off this banner would be Squall's Awakening. What makes Squall biggest win? The surest strength. Knowing that it's going to be good no matter what. Because of the way it interacts with his BSB2. Yeah, I do remember that. Was that for 2nd anniversary? So over 2 years ago? That sucks, Will. Does her LMR2 actually do that? I think that's mislabeled. No, that's right. Sorry, I have it mislabeled, I think. I don't know, but I love it, Reld. It's really good. What's up, Graven? I would absolutely use that and his 35% chance to dual cast. Good sketch. So I hate to see what happens when you don't get the whole banner in 4 pulls. When am I doing it? In 2 minutes. T-Mac. Thanks a lot, Graven. I don't know, Borat. I don't do banners like that. I'm gonna pull and then I'm gonna figure it out after I pull. When did I, yesterday? I pulled on the banner. I didn't actually get it, but I do want it, and that's why I'm pulling again. Oh, on the chain banner, okay. So say, if you got Prompto and Cypher's chain in the 40, woo! Still good. Like, if I get that in 1 pull, I'm gonna break it up into a sweat. Start taking off clothes. I think this is Final Fantasy 14. Alright, it's 15 after. get some animal lenses. Five people bet on 4. That is real pessimistic. I think my bad rot rubbed off on people. Five. Close. Definitely below average. But still could be some good stuff. I don't think 6 is average with 2 guaranteed. Whatever it is, it's new. That too. I don't know what that is. That's new. Is that Nabat USB? It's dark. That's also new. God, I think it is that Rain's OSB. Okay, alright, it's Galoof. Alright. Creel? Whoa! Was this a super garbage for 40 draw? Huh. Oh, this is actually as good USB. Not the Torment one. So hopefully I get Galoof's Chain later on tonight. This is pretty bad. This is one of the most garbage LMRs in the game. This is a duration increase for Mog. Awesome. I have no more need for Fire Mage USBs, so that's not going to get used. I would have preferred dupes, actually, because dupes are animal lenses, where I can't use this stuff. I would have preferred dupes. Yeah, but Magical Wing can't get me, because this is bad. It's a USB. This is for killing Adamantoise. Adamantoise is dead. Or killing Calcabrina. Calcabrina is dead. This is why I don't pull in the USB Luckies. USBs just aren't good. They're just not, you know. But this would actually be good on Galoof if I got his chain. Well, that was poor, but that's okay, I guess. I was hoping if it was poor, it was at least going to give me some animal lenses. New is bad, like I said. Get what I paid for. You're damn right I did. Where's the win magic in this draw? Doesn't exist. Yes. I can't even believe you just asked that. Toto's Awakening is very good. Alright. Well, this is absolutely telling me to go and get Galoof's Chain. At which point it's not going to give me Galoof's Chain. So hopefully it at least gives me Cypher's Chain. Or Promptos. Yeah, and Toto's is better than most Awakenings because... Which abilities? Why not all three? Because that would make too much sense. I don't know, should I draw immediately? I'm kind of bummed. It's the worst time to draw. Because I don't have any magical lightning or physical lightning cybernetic, so I want to keep my options open. Instead of just forcing myself into magical lightning. Because it's actually really difficult to get both lightning, physical, and magical lightning. Until 6 months from now. There's the festival that's going on for Japan right now has a lot of good lightning on it. And that's true too. Machinist chain holder, best chain holder. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dupes, and it's still an awesome banner. Alright, how many did I get? 5? 4 people are gonna get paid out. Will, W, Andrew, and Golden Monkey. These pulls are scary because they're 50 mithril. At least there was no actual loss on the 40 draw. You would have lost anyway, Wander. I'm alright with considering Galoof's a win, so there would have been 1 win. When did I get that? Was that on the Ramza chain, Cypher chain, Tyra USB 3 banner? No, I had it before I started this banner, Rel. Long before. This is what I got in the polls yesterday. But I had already had this too. Alright, let's draw. I know I want to do it. 340 certainly didn't change anything. I don't know if junk is the right word. At least Barbarich's USB is something you can cast with her Awakening in the future. If you get her Awakening, if that's a route you want to go down. But by itself right now, it is going to collect dust for a while. The fact that it's a wind dagger doesn't really mean anything anymore with the artifacts out. This goes. Oof. That's pain. Alright, pull 5. If this is Galoof's Glint, alright. But I think everything else here, besides Strago's LMR, it's available for animal lenses. I don't really care that much. Oh, another one of those, thanks. No, Borat, I think duping on an LMR is worse than your 4 Vincent chains. That's not armor. That's animal lenses and rainbow points. They really were debug back in the day. Alright, well. That didn't change shit. Please force Cypher to me right now with a disco. Cypher, yeah, that would be the best pull. All right. Okay. That's Galoof Glint. Strago. I gotta complete Strago now. Yes! Okay, I'm done. Yes! Yes! Galoof! It's the day of Galoof! Thank you. How do I go into a 7 dupe banner and pull 4 new things? Oh my god, I have such a ridiculous Galoof now. He has like as many as many masteries as like Cloud. This is a good draw. This is a really good draw. Totally makes up for that that dud that came first. We'll just say that this draw was worth 100 mithril. I'm alright with saying that. Oh man. We are going physical wind. not, of course we're going physical wind. Physical earth. But I'm alright with that. Now that I have Galoof's chain, wow, my mithril is at risk. Because I'm pulling on 3 banners in the festival, and I'm pulling on banner 6, which is the Final Fantasy VII event. Zack Awakening, Tifa Awakening, yes, Galoof Chain. And Vincent Awakening. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty good now that Vincent is going to be on every fire team I ever make. No, that's the next one. That will be Tifa Awakening, Aerith Awakening, Rufus, and Yuffie Awakening. So there is an overlap with the Tifa there, which means if I like pull on the Final Fantasy VII event and get an awakening that isn't Tifa's, I will stop immediately. I mean, he's already pretty awesome, skillful. Yeah, 2 old men. Worth. This is great. I'm very happy about this. Now I don't have a dark chain. What am I gonna do? Do I look at banner 4 now? For Gabranth chain? Because there's no way I can pull on this banner again. There's Cloud of Darkness's chain in the next festival. No, I'm not pulling on Banner 1. Banner 1 bad for me. If Aerith USB 2 wasn't a dupe, that's a pretty good pull. Oh no, I know Gabranth is good. Very good. He also has White Magic 4. But that's not a reason enough to pull on a single on a banner. There needs to be other stuff on it that I want. I obviously don't care about Bartz's Awakening. I definitely don't care about Cypher's Awakening anymore. So it's basically Tidus's Awakening and Gabranth. Which unfortunately isn't... I don't think that's enough reason to pull on a banner at all. So I think I'm just gonna have to wait for next festival and go off go off type and hope for Cloud of Darkness's chain. Who is a good chain holder, but I know I'm going physical dark. So I'm kind of depressed about that. I don't know, maybe I'll be able to kill Odin. Maybe Sephiroth will be so powerful it won't even matter. That I can use Seymour's chain and be fine. Fire, Deary. And probably lightning too. Earth Odin or Fire Odin. Is there anything I could get in this festival that would help Earth Odin? Yeah, there is. Orlando and Noctis. No, 2, 3, and 5, Justin. I'm sure I can, Ricky, but I don't know. I don't want to waste time. I don't have time to waste. No, Booker? I mean, I will when I get a reason to get it. I don't have a reason to get it. Ask me again after my Banner 3 pulls. Yeah, all 3 draws are done. I need to highlight those videos. But I need to get rid of stamina first. Then I'll do Cactuar dungeons and learn the stuff. Yeah, they're pretty good. I'll probably be pulling on that banner. I may be saving the Final Fantasy 12 Torment until that banner. Actually, that sounds pretty sane. We do know what Tyra's Awakening does. It's basically his USB 4, but souped up. I love that you don't even have to lock artifacts. I have so much shit for Galoof. What the? I don't know. Oh man, I don't know. Maybe I... No, I don't want to skip the Terra banner. But I think it may actually make sense to skip the Terra banner. Where else can I get Terra's Awakening? So much Galoof stuff. I am feeling pretty hot. Honestly, I don't feel good. I felt like shit all day. You're probably coming down with a fever. I went with the Katana for Sephiroth because of his Legend Material 1 Wander, where he gets 10% increased physical damage with Katana. Honestly, Ryan, you're probably absolutely correct. Because my last 3 meals have been curry. I'm probably just burning up from the inside. Oh my god. More characters to have no Magi on. How thrilling. At least Galoof doesn't care that much. Yeah, it has a much higher attack. Plus, I've mastered like 12 relics for him, so... Congratulations on Shantoto's Awakening. Well, how useful would her stuff be, Wander? Yeah, for 3 pulls, that is not a great yield. Sorry to hear that, W. Alright. Now that I got some breathing room. Cactuars. So because I didn't get the Prompto's Chain, I'm less interested in getting Canes. Awakening. Orlando was always a, oh, it would be cool if I got this. So now I'm really just down to one thing that I really want on the banner, which is Terra's Awakening. Should see if we're able to download the song. Off-banner shit to Almar. Okay. Sure. Oh, did I get rid of Galoof? Alright, who do we want? Galoof, Strago. No, I don't have anything left to learn on Vincent. Actually, that's not true. Still have his glint to learn, but I'm not going to worry about that. I did get Strago's Illimar, yeah. Are they both armor? No. His Illimar was a staff or something. Kuja, Creel? Which one did I get? Oh, it's the rank-based chase. It's the good one. I don't think that makes any difference. I don't think I can use that. But it's a thing. Looking on the bright side. Yeah, no, if this had happened 3 months ago, I'd be a lot happier about it. Because I would still be farming or hadn't even sub-30'd Adamantoise yet, so Barbarisha USB would have maybe jumped for joy. I wouldn't have done Calcabrini yet. God, if I hadn't done Calcabrini yet, I could replace Golbez USB for Barbarisha USB, which would be phenomenally better. When Titan comes, USBs aren't gonna do anything. You would, Pinchy, but you don't want to spend the 15 seconds of awakening status on using a soul break if you can. The only way you would want to do that is by casting his USB 2. So if you have all three, it would be USB 1, awakening, USB 2. If you only have USB 1 and awakening, you would want a USB 1, then awakening. Zashin is USB 2, I believe. You could potentially use a USB versus Titan. It would be getting carried extremely hard by something else. Yes, it is Final Stance. Should be. I was even looking at it earlier. Yeah, it is. If you use his awakening after, it'll be less likely that you're going to get the 18 hits, I believe, because you're taking out... So once you cast the USB, you have 15 seconds to make all those attacks, and I don't believe the awakening counts towards it. But maybe, I don't know, I haven't used Zidane. Zidane is a very unique character in the fact that he instant casts every single turn. So, the fact that I haven't used him, I don't know how fast he actually goes. But I always assumed that you would want to instant cast thief abilities for the entire duration of his USB 2. But it's still viable, yes. Zidane's USB 1 and USB 2 are still good, even like combined with his awakening. I gotta upgrade some stuff. Congratulations. So that's something I don't know either. I would assume that the dual cast would not count towards the abilities used. If it does, then it's obviously meant to go together. But I don't think there's anything other than stuff like Squall's BSB command that works like that. With Ash LMR for Infused Lightning and Popper USB, does it stack? Overrides, so it refreshes the duration. You need to have Lightning stacking active in order for it to stack. Yeah, congrats, Tennessee. That's a hell of an upgrade. That doesn't matter. More on the USB thing. Think of the way Super Soul Breaks are used right now. They're not useless. There's still some that are viable in, you know, Torment and 5-star content, but they're not common. It's basically 6-star Magicite and USBs. Though I wouldn't say it's that much of a difference, because some USBs do work well with Awakenings, more than Super Soul Breaks work with USBs now. This is not water armor, is it? That sucks. I guess I don't have to hone that thief ability on Vaughn. Rydia with her awakening would kick the shit out of Animantoys. Very similar to yesterday, Gru, in that it was a roller coaster, but ultimately good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any fights tonight. I need to... I need to lie down. You barely think straight. Which sucks, because I really want to try some stuff out. I have a lot of options available to me now. And I kind of would like to try them out at least a little bit before I start pulling on banners. Because, I don't know, maybe killing Odin with a couple teams will make me change my mind on a couple things. I don't know. Like... yeah, man, I really... now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know about that Banner 3 anymore. Yeah, it stinks. 4 pulls would have been nice if at least one of them hit. And the reason why Krill's USB is... if I had gotten her Brave USB, I think that would have been something. Here was me being happy about getting her USB 1. Because if I had a Brave USB, I would have been able to do something against Odin's Rage mode with her. But as is, I have Terra USB Arcane, Papalymo USB Arcane. She just doesn't have a place on the squad. Right. Show me Banner 3. I just can't stop thinking about it. Orlando Terra Cane, Orlando Arcane, Kane Arcane, Rem Arcane, Golbez USB 2, Kane Glint Plus. Ugh. And the bottom of the banner is basically all dupes. Yep, that's TR dub. Terra LMR 1 and 2, both dupes. Kane LMR 2 dupe. Oh, god damn it. Galoof. This is gonna take so much longer than it should. Yeah, I did Red Primus. About 45 minutes ago. I don't think you get any gil if I don't use it, though. TR dub. That's why I unselect them, because I'm not going to use them. Going through the soul break animations just takes too long. I haven't updated last pull yet. That is a really old last pull. I don't know. It looks like I'm dropping 3 and just doing 2-5 in the Final Fantasy VII banner. I'd like to care about Rem's Arcane. Why is 5 so good? Because of Agrius and Sephiroth? I don't know. What makes banners good is dependent on the person. I can't tell you if it's good. I can only tell you why it's good for me. Unfortunately, Agrius USB 2 and Awakening, I don't think they go together. Are they the same or different status? Let me go see. I think both of them together would probably be overkill. If they do work together. I don't really like Celeste. But she would be Odin stuff. At least she gets an ice. She may be really good in the future. I do already have her Arcane. Yeah, her USB 2 and her Awakening would go together, because they do have different status names. And I don't think they're exclusive. They're not. The LMR you mentioned was good, but that good LMR is not on that banner. Sephiroth dual cast? No, it's not. And that's one of the main reasons that I'm looking at that Final Fantasy VII event after the festival. Because it does have Sephiroth's chance to dual cast. Thanks a lot, Keiser. Oh no, Agri says both of her LMRs are on the banner. And you're talking about the analysis? I was talking about her Legimateria 2, where you just get by diving her, which is a chance to mine her in peril every time you use a knight ability. So her best setup would be just that, plus her dual cast LMR. Because when you dual cast, it has the chance to mine her in peril with each dual cast. So that plus her USB 2 or her Awakening. If I had her USB 2, I'd be less inclined to get her Awakening. I just don't. I have her USB 1, which is... It's a way to give her Unholy. The dual cast LMR is available on Animal Lenses, though, so it's not something that you positively must gacha, like Sephiroth's dual cast LMR. Yeah, I would be less interested in it if I had Agri's USB 2. Am I doing anything else? I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. I think I could, but I should really take care of myself. I'll probably, instead of streaming late tonight, I'll just stream during the day tomorrow. I guess my water team is pretty decent now. Right? No? No, I have no way of imperiling. If I use Strago. Yes, Luke. I haven't not pulled on the first banner for summer yet. That comes in 2 days, Friday night. The biggest win on that banner would be Squall's Awakening. Well, I wouldn't use a magical team, Albiro. It would be Strago, Titus, Bartz, and probably Onion Knight. My best water in peril is Yuffie. So maybe I could drop Titus for Yuffie? God, that sounds like a crime. Yuffie BSB2 is an excellent Water and Pearl. For Banner 3? No, Banner 2. Banner 3 I don't even think I'm pulling on. Because... I don't know, I'm not that interested in Kane's Awakening. Maybe I'll change my mind. I got 4 days. 5 days. It's good. It's definitely good for Odin. Vaughn is pretty damn good for Odin. It's when an element requirement comes around that he kind of falls. Echo BUSB is good. Right? Does she have 2? Base 317. Gloof still has 2 relics to master, so 20 more attack. Let's order him by attack. Holy shit. Everything for Rydia but Awakening. Well, I mean, it depends on what the rest of the stuff on the banner means to you. If it's all stuff that you don't want, then absolutely not. I don't know, it depends on what the rest of your team is, Ryan. Do you need it? Yeah, I should upload the last poll. Give me a sec. Oh, I'll do the highlights too before I forget. Alright, you don't need it. Pelham USB comes with a magic buff on it. And I believe that's how I ran Final Fantasy IV. Did I have a magic buff? Oh, I did. But that's because I'm running Palam and Golbez. Tele USB is a hell of a lot better than Golbez. Well, FT full throttle? I don't know. It's full throttle is a gem pull. You're the only one who can decide whether or not the pull is worth your gems. You guys hear that? Crybaby, what are you crying about? Come here. Come here. What? You just walk into my room and yell at me. What do you want? Keeps looking behind him. Is somebody following you? You getting stalked? Both came from the previous place. Came with me from my original home in Massachusetts. No cats. Blender and Skillet are both my roommate's cats. There's nothing left to pull on. I just had a mad victory on the chain banner. Do I upload ROP, chain banner, and free 40 on my last pull? Yeah, 1 second, Adam. I'm updating it. And I am including all of them. How much mithril in total was everything? Chain Lucky was 225 mithril. And Luck of the Realms was 65. So 290? 290 mithril and Haven't even pulled down any of the banners yet. The actual festival banners. Alright. Should be active. Bam. Go get it. Not yet, Max. Obviously, not yet. Maybe we won't get it at all. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get it. I did start with 1,000. I've earned 4 mithril in the past day. So I spent 290. Because I'm a hoarder. No. Not at all. Didn't get a lot of stuff. I didn't get any animal lenses, and I hated everything I got. Except for Galoof's USB, which was a prophetic pull. I'm actually going to go look at it now. I didn't look and see what it did too much. Oh, hell yeah, the Mog Elamar. Alright, what's your deal? 10 Earth and Fire. Earth in Peril. Self buff. Instant cast 1. And quick cycle. If I could have a chance to cast that in between his chains, that ain't bad. And luckily nothing there has anything to do with Monk. It's all just plain Earth, so we can be a heavy character or a Monk. Yeah, Renoa USB 1. It's fine. I don't think I would actually use this if I didn't have his chain. But because I have his chain, that means, you know, it's nice. It has to be the biggest victory of all time. Because now that I have Galoof's chain, I never have to think about Machina's chain. That never has to be a thing. Ever. I have a few. Oh, Galoof, come back. I actually want to make an Earth team and see what it'll look like. Jesus, Galoof. Alright, it's because he's not legend dived. He's got 15 Magia. Sync? Because I don't have an Earth Monk, do I? Well, yeah, that's the benefit of Galoof not being specifically monk or heavy is if I had, because I have Sync's USB, that means Galoof can be a monk. If I had Tifa's USB 2, then Galoof could be a heavy character. Tifa's an Earth Monk, but I don't have anything for Tifa. I have her Arcane, but just her Arcane alone is not good. I don't even have any way to unearth her yet. But yeah, if I had Tifa's USB 2, Galoof would be a heavy character right now. Kiss Sync goodbye. This may actually be my strongest team. I don't really want Tifa's USB. I'd be happy if I already had it, but I'm not gonna spend any resources to get it. Because I'm more interested in getting Tifa's Awakening, which is on the Final Fantasy VII banner that's coming up in 2 weeks. Now that would be an Earth Monk. This team's legit. Let me go take a look at Earth Week Odin. Alright, Piercing Magic. Skill Slash turn 2. Piercing Physical. Piercing Physical. Ugh. Auto hit stun on turn 6. Larsa USB 2. Or Lakshmi. Piercing. Turn 14, so that's 2, 3, 4. Non-piercing. Auto hit stun. Yeah, this is gonna be a Larsa fight. Maybe Larsa USB 2 is a big win after all. That's magic. Yeah, the turn 16 is a paralyze. Turn 14 is auto stun. And they both ignore Magic Blink. could wall. Because this team's definitely going to have reduced healing compared to an Alara healed team. They could just wall instead. It's got plenty of cap break between Sync and Bart's. Final Fantasy 1, 11, 12, and Type 0. Hopefully Type 0 is taken care of within this festival. Deuce USB 3 would probably take care of Type 0. 8 USB would also probably take care of Type 0. Uh, 11 is waiting on animal lenses, so I can get Shantoto's USB. That should be a sub 30. And Final Fantasy 1 is also waiting animal lenses. Matoya's USB, that should be a sub 30. Final Fantasy 12 would... I'm gonna wait till next festival. Where Vaughn's Awakening is. And Vaughn's Awakening is on the same banner as Tyro and Alara and Garland. I suppose I should wait for Matoya as well. Well, it's not like I'm going to have that many tier 3 lenses by then anyway. Because if I get Garland's Awakening, that's obviously a sub 30. But Final Fantasy 11 is dead. Since I can't pull on this Shantoto Awakening banner, I need to complete it with animal lenses. Do you have anything else that I would use? No, this is such garbage. He can proc. Yeah, he can. It's not worthy of being called a Medica, though. It's 1,000 health. It's like Tiny B level Medica. Do you have any non-ranged attacks? No? Damn. I'm gonna find a use for these earth bows someday. the best. It's the best. How long have I had this as my menu music now? I'm just not sick of it at all. This is one of the... It has to be one of the best tracks. Yeah, and calming is good for me because pretty uptight. Defense doesn't matter in this fight. The only stuff that is non-piercing is magic, so resistance. I don't know Galoof's true resistance because he's not legend dived, but we're gonna go and fix that right now. You know, I actually don't mind his LM2. Oh, monk abilities, wow. But there's no reason for me to buy it because of his LMRs are better. And I have all of his LMRs. I'm so happy because Galoof was like the bomb for me way back in the day. So it's really just bringing it back. I suppose I should, Legend Dive Larsa? I'll wait. I'll wait to see how good this USB really is. That's a scary little bit of health, though. Oh no, Bart's is good. There's a lot of good Final Fantasy V characters. Especially, oh shit. There's going to be a Final Fantasy V banner coming up around the same time that Titan releases. That has a lot of Final Fantasy V character awakenings on it. Like Kelger, Dorgon, Galoof, and Zat, I think. Oh yeah, what's our stats now? 193 resistance. Wow. He's beefy. Alright, lightning resist. You know, at the very, very beginning of Record Keeper, 4 years ago, Lena was one of the best healers because her default soul break was good. Which is give light regen to the entire party. There isn't any light regen left in the game. Everything's either heavy or regenga. Oh, why am I giving earth resistance? Oh my god. Yeah, her super soul break was good for a super. 100% resistance buff was a pretty big deal. There was no such thing as piercing attacks. So magical attacks just didn't do anything anymore. That's why I used Cyphers for as long as I did. Because he had his Bloodfest, I think it was. Unique and his super soul break. I can't go access it. But anyway, he had a soul break that gave 100% resistance to the entire party, and he had a soul break that gave 100% defense. So he was a really defensive type character back before, you know, elements and stuff. Alright, who do we use? Heka or Ada? Enabling to avoid one lightning attack. Actually sounds kind of useful. But I'm gonna deal with this for the moment. Odin. Fun? Yes, because Odin is very difficult. It's a challenge that hasn't been around for a while, I think. Not even 5-star were this difficult, I think. Even stuff like Sildra. Oh, mine was awful, Tyrael. SB dungeon? I didn't get any dupes. But I would have rather had gotten dupes than what I got. Oh, okay. I'll do that at some point eventually. No, it's fine, Daza. It got made up for. A few minutes after. No, I made 2 more pulls on the chain banner, Tyrael. And you're on screen looking at the fruits of what happened. I still have a couple soul breaks to master on him, so this isn't like the complete team. But it could go somewhere. Shulk. 172. Galoof goes first. Yeah. Believe me, I'm pretty happy about it. Who's the weakling here? Nobody's weak. So, slots 2, 3, and 4 take more damage than the rest. 293 resistance, 272, 288. I guess Bart's is the weakling. Shulk is the tanky tank of all tank. Well, it helps that Shulk doesn't need to worry about elemental armor, so she wears full defenses all the time. Where Bart's is stuck with a Dorgon's heavy armor, which has a low resistance stat. Galoof starting with Quick Cast 3 is so nice. Let's try train right off the bat. I don't know if I want to put all these soul break points so fast on Bartz. Because he can't quick cast that out. I think I'm going to split the first 4 turns of Shulk between Sync and Bartz. Yeah, because he's not vulnerable to anything at the start. You need to hit him with an element for him to become vulnerable to it. That's how the fight works. No, I don't need to turn 1 chain. It's a pretty bad idea for me to turn 1 chain. For this fight, not all fights. Just, I mean, look at what I do on first turn. I only use a single Earth attack, so it doesn't. I'd rather push the duration of the chain up a little further than just to get in those 4 hits from Sync. I kind of want to wait here. It worked out. What's after Elemental Drive? Furious Trample, okay. That's good. So what happened there? Why did everyone get stunned? Am I misreading? Lars's USB 2? Yeah, troll. Am I under the wrong impression of what this USB does? Yes. This is not an Astra. Oh, that ruins everything. No. I'm coming to the conclusion that it is not a great USB. The between-turn benefit sucks ass. Asuna blows. Yeah, I could use the USB 1, but then I just go slow. I don't want to... I mean, I'm forced to. Congratulations, Sorcerer. It is timed, though, Hugh. It doesn't have a timer that you need to beat, but the boss advances through its phases, or not phases, but its AI table. And the beginning of the fight is very different from later on in the fight. Taking it slow is not something you have to, you know... The boss punishes you for being slow. There we go. The boss has 3 million health. Bartz's awakening only lasts for 15 seconds, so you can only cast it once. And after that point, he can no longer break the rage mode. Sync's the only one that can do that. And she can only do it once per turn. Potions, potions, potions. So I don't have anything else on anybody that matches up with Larsa. For Magic Blinks or Astra. If I got Rose's USB 2, which I don't think I'm pulling on the banner that it's on, am I? Then she would qualify because she could Magic Blink with her USB 1 and Quick Cast with her USB 2. Oh, is it? Oh, I am pulling on that banner. Yeah, she can Magic Blink some of the stuff. I still think that not everything. is blinkable. Alright, what do I want you to do on first turn? Trust yourself. No, Rose is probably not good after all. Turn 12. Piercing magical lightning damage ignores magic blink. No. Turn 11. Piercing physical lightning. No, what the fuck? Where am I reading? Turn 14. There we go. Magic lightning damage ignores magic blink. Auto hit. Interrupt. So, get interrupted, or use Astral. No, Max. It's okay. I don't really care for it. But the Lightning Radiant Shields... it's probably good versus Odin. I don't like the chase that's on it. It feels more like a Super Soul Break than a USB. Oh, I can't even do that. Oops. He needs to do something else that turn. Because he's just gonna die next turn. Galoof can do the Magicite. It's not an element. I honestly prefer USB 1 more. No, it's because it only triggers off of summon attacks. And in any time that I've used Garnet, I don't actually summon with her. It's Protecka or Shelga and Allegro Con Moto. So it's, for a lot of people, the way a lot of people use Garnet, it's a useless chase. It doesn't actually exist. So it's a Soul Break that gives her Lightning Radiant Shield, and that's it. Whoa. Thought you'd done that turn already. Oh shit. Bart's. If the turn he doesn't have quick cast, that's when his awakening comes active. Yeah, I bet. A USB last turn, right? Here we go with this shit. Can you crit? Please crit. Damn it. Alright. You just hit everyone for like 10,000s. What the hell was that? This is why I'm not really thrilled about Bart's. And that is within Earth. That is within Earth. Could get an artifact for Bart's. I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. He's already at a 671, so he's well above the soft cap. Lars is just not a good enough healer, because I was thinking, like, fully developed, I could throw more soul break points into Galoof and he could imperil, and the imperils would be a big deal. But Larsa literally just can't heal the party, even with Shulk completely fueling him. Might be better when Lars is dived and has more than 5 Magia, because his 613 mind is not... It's not going to do the trick. Thanks, Satch. I'm happy the polls turned out well for you. Yeah, I'm most excited for Banner 5. Man, this fight sucks. Status fights suck because Larsa sucks. Larsa's supposed to be the status mage, or the status white mage, but he's just a pretender. Until he gets his awakening. I really like his awakening. Me? No, I didn't pull on the banner. I thought you were here yesterday. And I felt like I said I'm not pulling on banner 1 like every 5 minutes. Yes, Aaron. I actually cleared it out in 3 pulls. It's been a good day. Well, that's not technically true. On my account, every banner has Mont Blanc on it. So you can't consider it off banner. I didn't know he had 2. I thought I was almost done. Turns out that is not the case. Almost. I missed one of the big ones, which was Cypher's, but I'm not unhappy with the way that banner went. Not even remotely. I missed Alphino's chain, which I'm totally cool with. I got Strago's along with his LMR. I haven't decided how I feel about that yet. Because he just turns the fight into a 4-person team. And unfortunately, I don't think the fight's gonna agree with me right now. With so few people. Yeah, he does. Mont Blanc could actually be a good mage if he had good soul breaks. But his USB is... Hey, you're supposed to equip something. Where's your glint? Could be. He may get it tonight. I believe tonight is the launching of the Final Fantasy Tactics event in Japan. It's either tonight or next week. I think. I don't know. I don't follow it closely enough. But I know it's coming soon. It's the next event. Okay. I'm done for the night. I'm pooped. Oh god, I gotta highlight those videos. Thank goodness I remembered. Free 40. I'm happy with the free 40 now because of Galoof. I know that USB is going to be useful at some point. Yeah, it'll work well as a chain builder. By a little bit, Jamie. But I'm uploading the video for it now. Or you could type in last pull, because I updated that. Well, one. Oh, my entire chain lucky was on there. So yeah, there were some nice pulls. The Sarah pull, the Vincent pull, and the Galoof pull. Come on, Orb Meadows, do your thing. No, only one orb crystal. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the stuff I get, I don't even bother learning. Just throw it in the vault. Unless I'm okay with earning magia on them. One. Two. Show me another. In 6 months. And there's a lot of stuff in my vault right now that's unmastered that I wouldn't ever think of using for 6 months, so I'm okay with waiting that long. Alright, I am out of here. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Some actual fights. Thinking more about fights. Using Vincent, Galoof. Probably that's it. Sarah doesn't really have anyone to go and do stuff with her yet. And I'll think about trying out Strago. We'll see. Have a good night.